know who needs to hear this, but you can have a disability and still be an actor. You can. It's harder. But I will say this world, at least the sets I have been on, I've been really lucky where they're not as cruel as I know they used to be. I have fibromyalgia, fun fact about me. I was diagnosed at 17. I was given opioids as my first prescription. And luckily I get migraines from them, so they're not an option. I actually just say I'm allergic because the reaction I get from it is worse than what they do. Yeah, don't give me Vicodin. I hate Vicodin. Anyways, but I feel like there are so many actors that maybe have disabilities and they don't put themselves out there. And I will say, before you put yourself out there as an actor with a disability, I do believe that you need to know exactly what you need as an individual to support yourself through the most stressful situations. I have learned that I don't do well with standing. So as soon as I can find somewhere to sit or lay down, or especially if I can find a way to raise my legs, that's a better day for me. I realize that I cannot rely all the time on set food. Sometimes certain sets, all they buy is salads and pasta, and I'm gluten-free and I don't eat dairy. So when we do pizza with Caesar salad, there's no really an option for me, so I'm just eating snacks all day. So I will bring, sometimes, depending on the set, like, unless the set asks me about my allergies, I will bring food with me. Or if I know it's like one of those big sets where there's usually more options, not that big of a deal. But I always have something with me. I'm always hydrating. I am always stretching. I'm always implementing walks while I'm on set. I'm not just sitting there for the full 12 hours that we're potentially being there. I go outside and I sit in the sun and I give myself quiet time while still being very aware of what the ADs and the PAs, like if I see commotion, I always have one earphone not on. And I also use set because I crave connection with humans. If people want to chit chat, I'm going to chit chat. I find learning about other actors who are open and warm and want to share about like what they've been going through or what's going on in their personal life. Like I love to just sit there and act like we are friends that have a cup of coffee and we just happen to be on set. So, but I do truly believe that we need more representation in media. I know that a lot of people look at me and they don't assume that I have a disability, which is fine and fair. But if you ever work with me, you will know that I do because of how much I assert what I need in certain moments because I refuse to burn out. So, yeah. And you can do that too, my love. Okay, love you.